Okay, hopefully last part of this series about the Hyper-Dragon, or whatever it's called. So I kind of forgot what the move was here. I think that is the pawn that gets given away, because... no. Okay, bishop f4. Don't give away that pawn. Okay, clearly we need to castle. Now, okay, f6. Let's look at this. That's an interesting move. Makes sense to me, because they just want to take the center, and then our opponent will have a lot of center. So I guess we have to take... yeah. And knight e4 comes with an attack on the bishop and should be able to sit on d6. This is what I'm thinking. No. Okay, comes with an attack on the rook, and now trade the bishop. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, knight e4. Or maybe h4. h4, right? Yes. Okay, this seems like the right place to put the knight. No. Knight e4. Okay, probably we want to put the other knight there. Maybe this one here. No. King b1, God knows why. Okay. Okay, if they push the pawn, I would, at this point here, I will just play knight g5. No. a3, why? Why? e5, I don't get it. I don't get it. No idea. Can't play g4. Knight g5 is always wrong. Maybe develop the bishop. Yeah. I mean, this pawn is kind of weak. The rook is pinned. But I think I can play this move with the idea of knight e6. Yes, that was correct. Okay, bishop f4. Take, bishop h6. And what was the move here? Knight e4. King b1. a3. Still don't understand why. Okay, so back to this variation, c4, knight moves, and now we said we're going to play this move. No. Oh yes, bishop g5. Okay, if they block, I think I have to play h4 now. Yes. If they taking the pawn was probably correct. Here now they're asking for a trade. I'll take. The reason why is that now the dark squares are weaker. Knight c3, have to develop. No. Queen e3. Oh, to stop black from castling. Yes, that's a good move. They're attacking my square of fork, so knight a3, no? Queen c3. Why? I mean, what have we achieved? He's gone back. Why couldn't he just castle at that point? Okay, well, I guess castling is just wrong in such a position, because the bishop is gone. But now I don't have the c3 square for the knight anymore. Shall we just play bishop d3? Of course not. Knight d2. Yeah, because you can reach e4. Okay. Forcing a trade. Knight e4. Okay, don't trade. d5. Here I see no reason not to take, because the opponent king's in the center, yeah? And now knight e4 has to, no, because he can check me. Castle. Yeah. Okay, knight e4. No, knight e5. Yeah, trade with that knight, so the queen in e5 will be very well placed. Yeah. Okay, castle. And now here I for sure would like to play knight e4, to play knight f6. But then he can play f5, but then the pawn is weak. No. f4. Doing what? Doing what? And now what? g4? h5. Okay, okay. What was the move here? Bishop g5, and then queen e3. Yeah, queen c3. Knight d2. Queen e3. Don't swap. Knight e4. No. Yeah, no. Knight e5. No. Knight e5. And f4 and h5. Okay, here queen e3. What if they take the pawn? This is not the type of pawn that I would ever give, because rook b1 does not win the pawn. So I will, but I think we have to move the rook, but I guess rook d1 is better. No, rook b1 anyway, well, of course. He's taking another pawn. Bishop d3 develop. Bishop e2. a5. And now castle. Yeah, okay. Right, queen there, and now queen e3. b6 straight away. What to do now? Knight c3. Yeah. Okay, he's attacking, the pawn is defended, so knight e4. Why is knight e4 never good? Okay. Well, surely. Here knight b5 is a stupid move. Yeah, okay. Knight d6, for sure. For sure in a game I will play this move. Rook d2. We're gonna double up. We're gonna double up. Yeah? Double up, okay. Okay. I wanna play knight d6. Knight f6. Oh, finalizing the attack on d7. Okay. What was the move here? So. And then rook d2. Knight f6. Fair enough. Okay, queen e3. d6. What to do? Okay, let's just do this. No! Take, because I guess we win a tempo on the queen. Knight c3 now. And now rook d1. Bishop e2, castle. Yeah. Now here I will have a tendency to play a3, b4, b5, c5, and all the rest of it, right? But it's probably wrong, right? So let's say knight e4. Okay. And knight e5 doesn't make sense now because it doesn't come with an attack on the rook. So let's just play a3. No. b4, free pawn. Completely free pawn. No, knight b5. Knight b5. Threatening nothing except rook b1. No, knight b6. Oh, because now rook b1 is much stronger threat. Yeah, he wants to take that knight. Knight f6. No. Oh, this maybe. No. This doesn't work because they can take the rook with check. I don't know. c5 to support the knight? No. Rook d3. And now rook b3. No. Why? Why? Oh yeah, rook d3 is not possible because we lose the knight. Knight a6. And now this. No. No. Oh. I see. Except I don't see. Except this is free now. No. Bishop d3 traps the queen. Okay. Okay. What was the move here? What was the move? Yeah, now knight b4. No. Rook d1. b4. They take. And what was the move? Rook d3, right? No. Oh yeah, knight b5, yeah. Knight here, yeah. And now rook here, and then rook d3, right? Here, no. This first, then this, then this. Okay, let's look at that move. Knight, no, sure, yeah, no, rook here, yeah. And, oh, we're still fixing the mistakes. What was the move here? Knight b5. Okay. Queen e7, b4. No. a3. b4, right? This is what I would play. Of course not. Knight d5 attacks the queen. a3. Knight d5. Okay. Well, this is definitely not going to be the last part of the video because I've got 20 more lines to show. So it will be another video. Also, I'm a bit annoyed about the music in this cafe, which probably makes the audio really bad, like the quality of all of my videos. Rook d1. Queen b4. Okay, definitely we can attack this. No. Take. take, yes, and now knight d6 finalizes the attack on that pawn in b7. However, bishop c8, but then knight f7. No, because then rook takes me with check. I will take this knight. The reason why I will take this knight is so that the king will be much more exposed. But actually no. Okay, bishop c8? No. Okay, if they played b6, I will play c5. Or maybe sacrifice, right? Yeah, sacrifice was correct. What was the move here? Knight here. Yeah? And now this. Okay. Now here h4. I remember this is the move. I know that is the move. They didn't play h6 this time, but rather played this move. Let's take on no, d4. Knight d2. Okay. Okay, this king must be weak. So now I want to eliminate this bishop. No, bishop a6 is better because the king moves, and now this square is very weak. Let's go. There's no checkmate for me anyway now. I want to develop. I think bishop e2. No. Oh yeah, h5. We can definitely afford to play that move. He's taken, so let's do this. Take with the queen. Okay. Okay, he wants to trade. I don't want to trade because we're in a better position. We don't want to calm down the initiative. So queen f4. Yes, correct. Take. And now they can't play rook f8. That's why the bishop in h6 is amazing. Knight g5 threatens queen f7, but the problem is that they will take. But then the rook comes into play. No. What? Oh! If king takes queen h6. Yes. No. Oh, this is a masterpiece. I guess rook h7 sacrifice is coming, right? Yeah. Check. And now this. And now this. Okay. What was the move here? Knight d2. Bishop h5. Take back with the queen because we need access to f4. Fair enough. Bishop g7 is the move to remember. It's thematic. And bishop f6 dominating the dark squares. Okay, what if the knight attacks me? Okay, fine. Queen f4 is happening. No. Queen g4. Probably because queen f4 doesn't threaten as much this time because the pawn in f6, in f7 is there. Take. Knight g5 I will play for sure because it puts more attack on e6, but I will probably be wrong. Bishop d3, planning a sacrifice. Yes, that was correct. Sometimes I get it right. Okay, h4. Take. Okay, we take with the pawn. Yes. Okay, here we are. What to do? The move here was this one. Yes. Okay, what if instead of bishop e7 they block with the knight? Surely I would have played knight c3, knight e4, knight d6, checkmate, right? And that's unstoppable checkmate. Oh no, I think the thematic move here is this one. Stops the rook from castling. And now knight g5 wins the pawn. Oh, I've seen this so many times. Knight h7. No. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, threatening mate. Threatening mate. What are you going to do to stop it? Check. No. Oh, queen a3 is violent. Violent. Check. And now take. Because when the knight moves, there will be a discovered check. Ah, this is amazing. Queen a3. Okay, what's so different now? Queen a3. He moved already. I'm pinning. I will still play knight d6 here. Because the knight is glorious there. No. Knight c3, okay. Knight c3. Okay, c4. Let's do the last variation. Okay, after knight b6 we play knight bishop. What? Knight c3. My God. Bishop f. Oh, bishop h6. I would play in this position. Yes. And I will take to stop them from castling. Or maybe bishop g5. No. Yeah. Queen a3 check is pointless. So knight e4. Okay, no. Rook d1. Knight e4. Oh, come on. Rook this. Oh, stop him from moving the pawn. Wow. Castle. This is so stupid, was that castle. Now here I will play h4, h5, right? Yeah, that's correct. Knight g5 surely is the move I will play. And of course that's wrong. Bishop e3. I guess because the g6 pawn is weaker now, because the h7 pawn is gone. Castle, because the h pawn can't move anymore. No, bishop e4. God knows why. God knows. Because the knight is... the two pawns are pinned. Both of the pawns. Both of the pawns were pinned. Now I can't play it anymore. Surely castle. Take. Wow. Has to take back with that pawn. And now knight e4. Now castle. b5. I can take, but then I get pinned, don't I? No. Knight e4 now. Okay, now it's threatening to... Nah, it's threatening nothing. Queen e3 I will play. c5 to close the file. Fair enough. But now we're giving the square d5 to our opponent. Knight f6 puts double attack on the bishop. No, double up the rooks, okay. Here I will play knight f6 to swap with that knight. God knows why. God knows why I'm allowing knight f4. Let's fix this line and then we'll close this. What was the move here? What was the move? Rook d1. Rook d6. Bishop d3. Bishop e4. He has to play that move, and yet we take. And now castle. And now this. No. Knight e4. And now this. What was the move here? Rook d1 and then rook d3. What if they play rook knight f4? Oh yeah, we win the bishop. Okay. Okay, let's finish that later.